Today I was sitting around thinking about how most of the people I know are a lot more settled into their jobs and careers than I am, and so I started wondering about the various kinds of jobs that maybe I could get. I suppose I could just get one of those jobs that I don't have to take too seriously, like a coffee shop or a restaurant, so I can pay the bills while I try to figure out what it is that I really want to do with my life. I've had a few jobs like this, and they're easy, and I don't really mind working at them, but for some reason they always seem to last about 3.5 years longer than I expect them to. Or I could go back to school so I could get one of those high-paying jobs, like a doctor or a lawyer or something, where everything is really stressful and you have to be connected to the office 24 hours a day, and it's totally demanding and it takes over your life until your job is the very definition of your being. Or I could get a sort of tedious, repetitive job, like making wedding videos, that doesn't pay all that well, but somehow manages to take a lot of time and effort anyway, and I'll always come home tired and drained, which is fine because I'm not sure that novel that I started writing is any good, and so I'd like to have a good reason as to why I never got around to finishing it. Or I could get some sort of mundane corporate job that I won't want to leave because it seems stable, secure, and has decent health benefits, although I'd have to lie awake every night wondering if all the layoffs and benefit reductions that are occurring in every other job on Earth are going to happen to me too. Or I could work for some sort of non-profit peace organization that wants to save the world, because I have this theory that vegan, green-living, environment-saving hippie people fight and hate each other just as much as everyone else does, and I want to see if it's correct. Or I could just get a job doing something like selling comic books or testing video games, which I'm pretty sure I'd enjoy, but I'd wonder if it would keep me in a state of adolescence for the rest of my life. Or I could just get a temp job and permanently abandon the hope that good will prevail over the forces of evil on planet Earth. Or I could get a menial, tedious job at a government agency like the Department of Motor Vehicles. I know it wouldn't pay that well, but they never seem to fire anyone, and so I figure that working as slow as you feel like, being as rude as you want, and not caring if you ruin someone's day or not might be a great way to get my revenge on humanity.